Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Elrinth, the first boss, and today we're gonna open a package which just arrived from Japan. I actually bought this these items over at Suruguya via Zen Market. So let's take a look inside. And there we have the first item. This game is called Continental, and it seems to be an RPG for the PC98. All of these items are PC98. So we got the manual, and we got the 4 floppies the game is coming on, and they're very colorful and nice, very cool. So I'm gonna check that game out later. Continental. Next item. So I actually forgot the name of this game, but it's one of the hentai erotic games, but it has really good ending music. I've seen the ending music on YouTube. I'll put the name here on the screen somewhere. But let's see how complete it is. It seems to come with the manual and all the floppies. Seems to be coming on very many floppies. So that's 8 floppies. Pretty massive. Gonna be interesting to see if it works. So that's Revival Xanadu. It contains Revival Xanadu 2 and Revival Xanadu Easy version. So that's 1 and 2 on the same in the same package. Hopefully it works. And next up we have another of these erotic visual novellas with really good music. We're gonna check this one out later. Here's an additional 3 games. So Sherry, another one of those visual novels. Then we have Fall, which is a JRPG with some dirty scenes, sadly, but supposedly a pretty good JRPG. Wanna check it out? And this game, I forgot what it's called. I think Puppet Master 2 or something like that. But this has a really cool intro. There's an additional 3 games. So this is Marginal Points. I actually already have this game, but this one is a 3.5-inch floppy disk version. So the one I had is 5.2 inch, and it requires you to have 2 floppies in at the same time when you're booting the game. So this one's gonna work much better for me. So it's a JRPG. And then we have Divers, one of the visual novellas. I think it's looked pretty good. I'm gonna check out if it's got any good music. And then we have Valkyrie. This is a fighting game which has really good music. I wanna play back the music for you guys later sometime. Next up we have VG2, that's Variable Geo2. It's another fighting game with some dirty scenes, but this game has really good music. There's actually a PlayStation 1 version of this game as well. So we're gonna take a look at that later. Then we have Ragnarøkkr. This game is a strategy RPG, kind of. I think simulation RPG it says. So it looks like I don't know, like Fire Emblem or those kind of games, Advance Wars or whatever. But it's sort of isometric rather than from top down. So I couldn't find any YouTube footage of this, so I thought we should record some footage of this. I actually already have this in 5.2 inch, but I wanted the 3.5 inch floppy disks because that's gonna make it easier to boot for me. And then we have, I think this is called Angel's Night. It's one of those erotic games, sadly, but it has some really good music. I want to play back the music for you guys later sometime. And then we have Filsnown. So this is also a dirty JRPG, sadly, but it has some dirty scenes, yeah. But the music in it is pretty good. I actually got to know about this game back in like early 2000s, I think, because there was one guy who made a Famicom or NES remake of the music, which I really liked. I've been listening to that a lot, so it's going to be interesting to listen to the actual music from the real game, the PC98 release. And then we have, oh, I forgot what this game was called. Yeah, this game was called Escape, question mark. Not question mark, but apostrophe, or, yeah, apostrophe. No, what's it called? Exclamation mark. And it's one of those erotic visual games, but I think it's got JRPG stuff. Here on the back there's only dirty stuff, so sadly I can't show you guys that. And finally there's Rall III. So this game has some really good music, but it has some sort of erotic scenes and stuff like that. I only bought it because I love the music. All of these games were bought because of the music, actually. Oh, except for Xanadu. I love Xanadu, so I want to see how the original was. So it's going to be really interesting to test out all of these games. So that's a total of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 games. 16 new games. It's going to be amazing to try all of these out to see how good the music is. So yeah, that's it.